developing a personal brand. That is one of the very, very key aspect of developing your business organically and developing your growth also organically, right? And the meantime, you may be wondering, what is this? This guy is becoming a Swamiji or something. No, nothing like that. Today is the Kerala day. I mean, the November 1st. This is the day that Kerala has been declared as a state. So I have been to temple for praying for our state. That's the reason. Okay. Okay. So now I'm talking about the personal brand. Okay. So many people are not aware of the importance of developing a personal brand. Each and every word counts there. Each and every actions of your counts there. Each and every activities that you do counts there when you have to develop a personal brand. And you may be wondering, what is the use of developing a personal brand? Is developing a personal brand is as good as bringing a lot of business. When you are developing a personal brand, okay, which can resonate with your business or which can resonate with the kind of job that you are doing, what will happen is you will look a kind of distinct personality compared with others. You will look entirely, you will be distinguished completely because you will be viewed as a personal brand. You take the case of Elon Musk. No, most of the people does not know the name of the organization, right? But everybody knows who is Elon Musk. So these are all the kind of putting a lot of efforts in building a personal brand for themselves. And developing a personal brand is not an easy task. It may take some months, it may take some years, but once you develop that, take it from me, then your path to success will be very, very fast. So how to develop a personal brand is the next question. For developing the personal brand, you need to first identify your target audience, your demography, your target audience, whether you are a person as a person or for your business. Who are the person who are going to listen to you? If you want to talk to somebody who is a carpenter or who is a painter or somebody, and if you talk the terms of science, no, they will never understand it. They can never resonate with you. If you want to talk the language of those kind of people, and if you identify that they are your real customers, you need to make yourself, transform yourself and one among them. You may have to even change the dress codes and the language that you talk, because ultimately they should feel that you are one among them. You have creating a kind of personal connect with those people. I like that. If you are a person who is promoting a luxurious brand, promoting a luxurious brand does not mean that while you are entering an office and coming out of the office, I mean only between those period of time you will be wearing tie and all those things. No, even after that you are supposed to be acting exactly like how a luxurious person will act. So when you are creating that personal branding in such a level, what you have to do is you have to meticulously plan, and you have to create a storyline for that. You have to create a storyline which will resonate with the clients who are in that category. And most important is that story should not be a vague one, and it should not be one which is created just for the sake of telling story. It should have some depth in it. I mean, it should come from your mind, it should come from your heart. So creating that storyline and coupling that, okay, combining that with the way of your activities will definitely start giving a result. As in many of my customers, they used to ask me, so why can't we give a t-shirt as a t-shirt and uniforms and other things to our employees? The problem is that when you are giving a t-shirt or a uniform or something to your employees, you should also give very clear instructions to those employees that they should not wear those t-shirts or uniform while they are going to pub or a bar or some or to beverages or whatever it is. Because when they are wearing this dress, wearing that uniform, they are representing you, whether they are on or off. They are representing your company as a brand. And just guess that is they have taken some their boost and they are just lying on the roadside in your dress. So that will create a lot of negative image for your brand. And one more thing that I want to tell is that personal branding can be developed in negative sense also. There are some people who are developing a personal brand consciously. They are developing negative personal brand consciously, because when it comes to that kind of situation, their brand will be remembered. They will be remembered. But once you decide that you are going to do like that only, in between you should not come to the other side. You should go straight on the same way that you have decided, because developing a personal brand should not have any kind of confusions. The audience should not have any kind of confusions. That's what I used to say even to many people. I mean, they will be doing some YouTube videos. Okay, they'll be trying to do some YouTube videos on certain product. Okay, after some time they will be doing some videos on another thing, which will never have any kind of coincidences. They will do everything for everyone. So what will happen is no one will be there to recognize them. So developing a personal brand has got a sequence of steps which needs to be taken. Of that, step number 1 is, like I said, identifying your customer base, identifying your target audience. And step number 2 is transforming yourself slowly, which will to resonate with the audience. It is not a complete paradigm shift. The transformation should be a slow process where you will be slowly moving from one way of, maybe let it be your dressing or let it be your behavior, let it be your activities. They should not feel that you are acting. So the transformation should be a slow process where they will start understanding you. They will start assuming you as part of them. This is a very, very critical step, what I told you. And the third step is that be truthful to what you have developed. Be truthful to your personal brand. For example, okay, if you are developing yourself as a social cause and social entrepreneur who is helping socially deprived people to come up in life, you are developing yourself as such a kind of person, such a social entrepreneur. At any point of time, even a small kind of activity, an act of ignorance from you, a kind of activities where the downtrodden people are affected, where by will or by wish or even unknowingly, if you do something which will make the downtrodden people suffer, and if it comes into a kind of limelight, or whatever personal brand you have developed will completely be wrapped out. So you need to take care of that, because sometimes what happens is some of the words that comes up of your mouth will be of higher severity. That one sentence is sufficient. One sentence is enough to break all your personal branding. And you would have seen that many celebrities, they would have lost all kinds of endorsement contracts with the brands for some sort of lousy thing that they spoke about, or some sort of lousy activities they are taking care. They have done. Because no brand will like to be subsidized by the acts of those people who are carrying out the brands, who are the brand ambassadors. And in your case, you are the brand ambassador for your personal brand. So it is your responsibility to ensure that you are acting exactly as per that. So this is very important, and I'll be coming out with more detailed video further, because this is a very important topic and very detailed topic, and very impressive one, which will create a lot of change in your personal as well as your business activities, even without any kind of inorganic monetary requirements. So I'm sure you will really enjoy it, and uh, please keep watching, and please subscribe, and please give your comments on this. And if you have any clear doubts on this personal brand development, please write back to me in this comment box. I will definitely reply back to you. Thank you so much for watching. All the best.